Hey guys, Cameron here with Emerson House Buyers, Emerson Property Management, Emerson in general. Every week I bring you tools, tactics, strategies, lessons I've learned, things that help me build up a sizable portfolio. About 2 years. Today I want to talk about a question from somebody, a subscriber on the YouTube channel. He said, when closing with the title company, have you found it best to have both the buyer and seller come on the same day or different days? Very good question. So, like everything, it depends. I've had buyers who are out of state. I've had sellers who are out of state, right? So sometimes you can't get in the middle. Sometimes I've bought, they've been out of state, they don't really care. You go in, you sign your stuff with the title company, they send it away, and the rest is history. But sometimes I've had sellers who sit in the title office and wait for you to come in and sign, and then they get their check cut. So there's all different. This really determines, all this determines is your rapport with the seller and your rapport with the buyer. It shouldn't really matter. Typically you got to have the seller come in, so they sign, then the buyer, then you sign, and then if you assign it over the buyer, however you want to do that, or if you do a double closing, you got to manage those two transactions. Now, again, with people being remote, it really doesn't matter anymore because there's so much. We have all the technology. We overnight things. You get them notarized anywhere. You send them back to the title company. Any reputable title company will notarize documents for you. Or will accept notarized documents. We'll overnight things. They'll charge you for it, but it's worth it. I mean, you don't have to go anywhere. I've done that. I've still been in the city, and I still say just overnight it to me because I don't feel like driving that hour up there to that title company and an hour back. You get them, overnight to your house. You go to the local title company, sign them, put them in the mailbox. Boom, done. Get your check. Tell them to get your check later. So, again, just to summarize, very determinant on your relationship with the seller. It really determines on what they want. If they're okay with getting a check a week later, or they want a check today, and your buyer. Are you doing an assignment, or are you doing a double closing? I've actually never done a double closing, but I have done assignments in the past. So it all depends, guys. I hate to say that and tell you, but if you don't know your sellers that well, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult to get a sale if you don't know that or buy it from them. But your buyers are probably, they're going to need to know as well, and you got to be comfortable with them because you're going to be handing them a big check, or they're going to be handing you a big check. Then you're going to be handing the seller a check. So I hope that was helpful. If it was, let me know. If it wasn't, let me know. If you have follow-up questions, please let me know. Thanks, guys. See you next week.